This is my math homework number 22, Tuesday. For the first one, it says, what is 1/100th of 843? So here's 843. If it's 1/100th of that number, if you want to, you could do 1/100th of 843 and multiply your fraction. But you don't need to do that. Because when you multiply something by 1/100th, you're going to get much smaller. So you need to move that decimal to the left. And the decimal is located right at the very end of a whole number. And it has to move to the left because it's getting smaller. And it has to move to the left twice. So two place values. 1, that's 10 times smaller. And 2, that's 100 times smaller. So our answer is really going to be 8.43. Which makes sense because it used to be 843. And 1/100th of that would be 8.43 because it's very, very small. And if it was 1/1000th, it would be 0.843. You would just move the decimal to the left. So remember Monday's homework, when you multiply something by 10, it gets larger and move to the right. When you multiply something by 1/100th, it gets much smaller, so you move it to the left. For number 2, it says find the product. We're going to imagine that 3.9 is 39, and we're going to multiply that with 5. 5 times 9 is 45, we carry the 4. 5 times 3 is 15, add 4 makes 19. We have 1, 2, 3, so our answer is going to be 0.195. If you want, you put a 0 on the very front. For the third one, it says find the product, simplify the answer. We know that it will be 2 times 2, which makes 4, and the denominator would be 8. And 4/8 can be simplified by dividing the numerator and the denominator by 4 to give us 1/2. For the next one, it says find the quotient. We need to make the 2 on the outside into a whole number, 1, 2. And then because we did that, we have to do the same thing on the inside, 1, 2. So it looks like this now. 146 is being divided by 2. We know that 2 cannot go into 1. 2 can go into 4 twice. That will give us 0. And then 2 can go into 6 perfectly 3 times. So our answer is going to be 23. For the next one, let's go and look at our inequalities. We have 1 whole, 1 whole. We have 22/100ths. We got only 2/100ths. So 22/100ths is greater. This is 4/5, and that's greater than 2/5. For the next one, it says simplify each fraction. We divide both the numerator and the denominator by 3, because 3 can go into 6 twice, and 3 can go into 21 7 times. For the next one, we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 4. That will give us 2/3. For the last one, we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by, let's go and use 9, because 9 times 3 give us 27, and 9 times 5 give us 45. For the last one, it says find the quotient, simplify the answer. So you have 2 wholes, you have 1, 2. And then you want to split them to 8ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Another 8. So your answer is going to be 16 altogether. You used to have 2 holes. Now you have 16 little smaller holes because you're dividing by 8ths.